With all the new faces coming to Blaze lately, I wanted to take a couple of moments to one, welcome you to Blaze and welcome you to our Blaze family, but then two, to show you some tips and tricks that'll really help you launch your Blaze experience and fully understand the platform. So this is your landing page, right? So as you can see, there's some spotlight streams happening, and then you can see everyone that's currently live. There's your follow channels, some for you, as well as also just a nice filter options available for the current streamers. Some of the biggest tips and tricks for going live is to be able to pop out your chat. That's one we had a lot of questions about. So you would just go to the three dots next to your chat. You can pop it out your chat boxes if you wanted to create, just another chat box for your monitors. The transparent is nice as an overlay for your streams, especially if you are a multi-streamer. You can see here your stream key as well as your URL. This is a good area to track your progress with the platform. We have currently a 3-badge system. You have your regular streamer, and then our verified and Blaze affiliates. You can kind of see the requirements for those. Verified is the important tier. Once you are a verified streamer, you are eligible to earn part of the $10,000 that Blaze gives streamers each and every week. And the way that $10,000 is distributed is actually controlled entirely by the community. The way that it is controlled is via our Backstage Pass mechanic. As you can see, you can get Backstage Passes here. So when you go live on Blaze and you receive your tips and subs, 85% goes direct to the streamer. So if I were to tip a streamer $10, they're getting $8.50 instantly in their wallet. There's no 7-day wait. It's instant, direct, smooth, seamless payment. That $150, instead of going to Blaze as a platform, we actually give that back to the community. And the way that we do that is via the voter pool. So for example, if I were to vote for Mind Goblin, so if I were to sub to Mind Goblin for $10, he gets that $8.50. That $150 goes into his voter pool. Now, why that's important is, as I mentioned, with the Backstage Pass, you're able to direct the funds that Blaze is giving via the Spotlight Fund. So that $10,000 a week is called our Spotlight Fund. And when you select a vote, as you can see here, every vote that I give is increasing the Spotlight Fund. Now 230, 235, 240. And so I am, as a viewer and user of the platform, I am taking ownership of the platform by directing the funds to streamers that I want to help support, additionally from subbing and tipping. What's really nice benefit is that even as a viewer and a user, I am earning for being an active participant on the platform by voting with the Backstage Passes. So just by voting for Mind Goblin, a streamer that I want to support, I am getting back $7.80 worth of Blaze. And the way that I am getting that back is that voter pool. So normally that platform fee that other companies take, we actually put into a voter pool, and that's what is distributed to the users of the platform. So the Backstage Pass is what Blaze is, and that is a community-driven, rewarded, and incentivized streaming platform. We wanted to build alongside the community, with the community, but ultimately for the community. So this is a nice way to take an active ownership in the Blaze streaming platform. To get a Backstage Pass is very simple. The way that you get a Backstage Pass is by Blaze. So Blaze is the native token. Backstage Passes are inflationary. They started at 1,000 Blaze for one Backstage Pass. They're now up to 1,100, and it will continue to increase week after week. You can get Blaze in a couple different ways. You can get it from USDC and swapping directly here on the Blaze streaming platform. You can also, there's numerous ways, but you can, if you are a streamer and you go live, you can earn Blaze from, the tips and subs, and then you can simply just swap it right here, or mint, I'm sorry, not swap, but mint a Backstage Pass. As you can see, it's 1,100 Blaze. You can, select as many as you want, 1, 10, 100, I don't have enough Blaze for 1,000, and then select mint. And what that does is that simply, there, boom, minted a Backstage Pass. And then you can go a couple different ways in which you can vote. You can do it here via the Backstage Pass voting. This is cool because you can see real time how you're influencing a Spotlight Fund, what you're getting back. But what's also nice is you can then go ahead and vote directly on the stream as well. So I clicked on PieWeb. He's a very strong Avalanche builder. He has these new NFTs that just went live, and so I can show some support and vote for him directly here. I'll go ahead and send him 7 votes. And what's nice about voting this way is it lets him know right there in the chat. It's a nice way to kind of show your support. And then he was looking to get 187 before my votes. And now with my votes, he's now up to 190. So it's really, really cool to see, what this active participation in the platform looks like. And so those are some early tips and tricks. Again, thank you guys so much for taking some interest in Blaze. We're happy to have each and every one of our streamers with us. And if you have any other questions, I'll be sure to answer them in a future video.